It is night and the world is still, but that doesn't mean that our thoughts are still. Here we are, once again in the middle of the night, awake, yet taking time to spend thinking on God's Word, praying, and being reassured that God is with us in this time. Tonight, let's listen to the words of Psalm 6.
Psalm 6, read from Voice. O Eternal One, do not punish me in your anger or harshly correct me. Show me grace, Eternal God, I am completely undone. Bring me back together, Eternal One. Mend my shattered bones. My soul is drowning in darkness. How long can you, the Eternal, let things go on like this? Come back, Eternal One, and lead me to your saving light. Rescue me, because I know you are truly compassionate. I am alive for a reason. I can't worship you if I'm dead. If I'm 6 feet under, how can I thank you? I'm exhausted. I cannot even speak, my voice fading as sighs. Every day ends in the same place, lying in bed, covered in tears, my pillow wet with sorrow. My eyes burn, devoured with grief. They grow weak as I constantly watch for my enemies. All who are evil stay away from me, because the Eternal hears my voice, listens as I cry. The Eternal God hears my simple prayers. He receives my request. All who seek to destroy me will be humiliated. They will turn away and suddenly crumble in shame.
Tonight, the verse that's really standing out to me is verse 3, which in the Voice says, "My soul is drowning in darkness. How long can you, the Eternal, let things go on like this?" I find that sometimes when I'm up at night, these are the thoughts. Wondering how long, because usually I'm worried about just the things that I want to end, the situations I want to be out of, the emotions that I just don't like. So much of our times in prayer, especially at night, comes in the form of, God, hear me. God, help me. Psalm 6 is wonderful because it reminds us that we are heard. And we see the psalmist crying out. I can't read this psalm without hearing the psalmist crying out to the point of saying, can't praise you if I'm dead. Naming exhaustion, naming pain, and then crying out with confidence that God has heard, crying out in confidence that we'll make it through anything, and we won't do it alone, that God will be with us. As you are awake, and if you are worried, know that God is with you. Know that He hears your prayers. Know that in times when your pillow is wet with tears, God is with you. May you go with the same confidence that we hear in this passage. May you go with the full knowledge that you are heard, that you are loved. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now really do it this time, like a deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out and let go of all of that tension and worry. Breathe in the goodness of God. Breathe out the worry and actually let it go this time. Breathe in and know that you are loved and surrounded by God. Breathe out and know that it's okay to rest. Go and rest in the presence of God.